Albuquerque Tech Fiesta is a celebration of tech talent and the groups that help cultivate a thriving tech community here in the Albuquerque area.
Tech Fiesta Week kicks off Saturday, and joining us with more information are Tim Knisley with TEDx ABQ and Dr. Ann Taylor. Good morning.
Yeah. Thanks for having us.
Thanks for coming on.
Thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
So tell us about this whole fiesta. What is it? What is this about? Because there's so much stuff to go on, and technology in Albuquerque is so big right now. So
it is. We've got so many cool little startup things happening around New Mexico, and this is really a celebration of all things tech happening all week, really to inspire more people to start stuff up and get more cool stuff going.
Okay, that sounds good. And TEDx ABQ is Saturday at Pope Joy Hall.
It is.
Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Absolutely. That's my baby. I love TEDx.
Right,
ABQ.
exactly.
There's a lot of buzz right now. There's a lot of buzz.
A lot of buzz.
TED is it's based on TED Talks. So TED.com, there's we get some of the world's most interesting people doing really fascinating, globally relevant things. Have them compress their ideas down to 3, 6, 9 minutes, and then give it back. And this is a local thing where we've spent about 9 months finding some of New Mexico's most interesting people and working with them to help them get their ideas down to a short amount of time.
There you go.
Right, and
Yeah, I've been to a lot of the saloons, and it's been really, engaging and seeing so many different people from different sectors, and inspiring for sure. And I'm a big fan of TED as well, so
Excellent.
to see that we have a local presence here is great. And you're actually a guest speaker at the TEDx. So tell us about your presentation. What are you planning on showing someone?
Well, I'm going to talk about education and the effects of the environment on learning and behavior.
Wow.
oh, that's
And that's
interesting.
architecture, linking architecture and education for sustainable design of learning environments. And also giving more power to children to do their own learning.
I love it.
I love it too.
It's a lot, but it's
something's
very,
got to change when it comes to the
Something
education,
really needs to
know?
change, and we know that. So this is one solution, and so I'm going to talk about that and the effects of the environment and how we can build in concepts that we're now learning out of 10 textbooks into the environment, into the architecture itself.
Well, what type of audience are you hoping to draw with this event? Ages, gender?
Actually, it's hugely diverse. We have about 2,000 seats available. We've given about 500 of them to high school and college kids. And we've got a huge following from the business community, foundations in town. There's a big nonprofit founding. It's a very diverse audience, but we tell our speakers, speak to generally intelligent people who probably are not in your field, but are very curious and interested in the world.
I know it's going to be fantastic. Now, what are some of the other highlights on the Saturday kickoff?
Well, we've got, besides 18 amazing speakers who all have globally relevant ideas, we've got a full day of, there's exhibits outside, all this stuff designed to start conversations. People really do come for the big ideas on the stage, our speakers, but a lot of times they leave with the conversations they have at the breaks, where they just meet someone really interesting and talk about something. And we're really encouraging people this year to take those ideas that have been kind of rumbling around the back of their brain for the last 15 years and step out, make them real, do something cool with it.
And that's a really important point, because the community is what helps make these manifest, these ideas, these big ideas. So it's really more importantly for the people to take away and try to implement how they can do it in their own community. So
And get other people thinking too.
Absolutely. One of my favorite things about TED conferences, we show amazing people like Dr. Taylor who have done remarkable things in their life and are receiving global acclaim for the things they're doing. But there's something remarkable when you find out like people that have done something remarkable aren't different. They had a great idea and they worked really hard and it became a reality. And that is the key to what TEDx ABQ wants to change in New Mexico.
Absolutely. Well, how can people get involved and buy tickets and get more information about TEDx?
There's about 20 tickets left as of about 10 minutes ago.
Okay.
So TEDxABQ.com would be the place to get them if you can get one of those last 20.
Okay.
Other than that, we're going to have a free live simulcast for the world
Perfect.
at TEDxABQ.com on Saturday. So go to your favorite coffee shop, pull it up on your phone, on your laptop, and watch it from there too.
Yeah, it's just as good too, because they're so engaging. I mean, once you tune in to one of those talks, I feel like
you lose your whole afternoon.
You totally do, and then you're talking about it for days after.
Like
and
we are now.
hopefully
We
for
could be
more
here all
time
night
after.
talking about it, because there's so much to talk about. So thank you guys so much for being here and giving more information about it.
Thank you.
Thanks so much for having us.
Thank you.